Welcome to episode number 13 of Tech Tips. My name is Joel Phillips, CEO of ProShark and Director of Technology at Strategic Advisor Board, strategicadvisorboard.com. I am here today with episode number 13, and today we're going to continue our series on community. Yes, an overused term, but one that's very important in the digital world, especially with all of the changes that are happening now. And today we'd like to take a look at building your community. So far we've given a basis for community. We've talked about collaborative community, working with other businesses, working to make your community a vibrant, interactive community that gives purpose or has purpose and also creates activity that is value add. So value add for the people that come and are a part of the community, value add for other businesses that are part of the community, and value add for you through sales of products and or services. But that can't be the impetus for creating the community. So then we talked about creating referrals within the community because they are a value add both to the members and to the other companies. Today, we'll talk about building your community. There's one of the things we need to take a look at as you're building a group of people surrounding your company, your cause, whatever the case may be, is how to create cross referral, or not referral, that's probably an incorrect term to use, cross generation of traffic to your community. One, you have to make sure that you go backwards and have a clearly defined purpose for the community. And when I say that, anybody can gather a group of people around loosely defined purpose, especially if there's no action required to be part of that community. Oh, I signed up for a community. Great. I get a newsletter every few months. That's not the purpose of what our community will do. So when we build that community has to have a very specific and very clear purpose, because the clearer the purpose is when you create the community, the easier it is to communicate that purpose. And that communication of purpose is what's going to give you the foundation of people that are there for very specific reasons. Take, for example, if I were to build a community around socks. Well, that's nice. What's the purpose of the community? Is to talk about socks? Or what if I get very specific, and that's to talk about the different kind of socks and how they might benefit you, both if you're hiking, if you're camping, if you're doing outdoor activity, athletic activity. Now you've got something that creates a reason to be in that community, as opposed to just saying, I talk about socks. I'm talking about socks and how they impact you and your ability to hit a golf ball farther. I mean, it's an odd example, but I think it illustrates what I'm trying to get to is when you create a clear and concise purpose around the community, then more people have a reason to join that community. And not only that, building a community isn't just a process of, I send out a newsletter and that's my effort to build a community. Building a community has to be in the DNA of everything that you do as a business. When you have a customer, have them join your support community, have them join one segment of your community where they can be involved and feel part of something that's a little bit bigger than you, than them. And then you can build your referral services around that community. You can build interaction with your consumers around that community. You can build all of the things, the components that are necessary to generate value to the consumer in that community. And when you generate value to the consumer, it's reciprocated through increased sales and of your products and services, and through increased referral, through increased activity in that community, and activity breeds activity. So that said, building your community can't just be single faceted. It can't just be sending an email. It's got to be an everything that you do, every email message that you send out should have, hey, join our community at the bottom of it. Every email message that you send out should say, hey, be part of this community. Every ad that you put up online, by the way, support our community or support our cause or support this function with our business that involves that customer in your business. And that's the way to build a community. That's our segment for today. So hopefully you found it interesting. If you have comments or questions, please don't hesitate to email us at techtip, TECHTIP at proshark.com. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.